Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Shit. Panda? Are you mad at me? Because I'm not at Frankie right now? Man, trying to hit a market out here. Oh, I was on All-Star. Good catch.
Yeah, baby, this is where it all starts. Let's get out there and
boy, you can just hear the and tipping off the NBA season. Here are the starting lineups for Oklahoma City.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Conley out there with Edwards. They've got Gobert. He brings a very
How was your sleep this evening, sir?
mainstay in their offense
This past evening?
strategy. You know, last season the Thunder marked their And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Too late? How'd you late juice? I was up till about 12. That's where I was going to go. I was going to go to Frankie this morning, but you know what? It's 9:16 in the Philippines right now, or 9:33. And time for me to try to say hello to some of these guys out in Philippines. And I'll get to the gym later on. But good stuff on getting to the gym. I honestly just woke up very not motivated. Very sorry for myself for no reason, even after a good day like yesterday. But I'm gonna grind. I really want to find my mom's Sam Cards Club and just Sam's Card Club card and just copy your routine like really badly.
They split against a team they thought they should have handled pretty easily.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the miss from Edwards. Mike Conley grabs the miss. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here is Sundar, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Stupendous rush.
Ugh. Let go, Chet. Let go, Chet. Would have been a good time to have a stream starting soon. Come on, Jay Schnitty. Shout out to Ferdinand Magellan who failed his. Didn't a Filipino take him out? He made it so far. Do we have a museum about that around here? That's some history I need to re-up on a bit. I haven't heard about that man since grade school. But his life entailed battle. Anything with historical battle, I was actually paying attention to. Next, Robinson Earl. Shoot that, Chet. Am I not getting assists for that? Good morning, VOD watchers and viewers. VP102 here. Opening statement of the day is... Well, I was watching the Laker game, and the Timberwolves were going crazy. First half, I actually got mad while watching it, so I turned it off, hoping that my watch curse would help the Lakers, and it ultimately did. They come back with a overtime victory over the Timberwolves, sending the Timberwolves to the losers bracket of the play-in game. Looked like the Timberwolves were a better team without Rudy Gobert. Won't be shocked to see them send him home for their second play-in game with their season on the line. Mike Conley did everything he could in that game, including sending the game to overtime with 3 extremely high-pressure clutch free throws after what appeared to be a game-winning triple by Lakers' Dennis Schroeder. LA ultimately with the victory. Oh my gosh. Hurry. Shoot a shot. Why is Lou Dort's 3 so low? Oh my gosh. Wait, what language do they speak in Philippine? Do we know? They speak Spanish primarily. I don't know. Why would they speak? I don't want to sound stupid here. But I could change the title. Panda's mid-workout right now. I gotta figure this out. Tagalog? What is that? Hello in Tagalog. Kamusta. Kamusta, Philippines. Should I change my title to that? They speak, they say the government speaks English, which is an official language there. So we should be okay with just hello. Hello, Filipinos. Dario Saric from Chris Tunchi. Wish I could edit that on the phone. Aaron Wiggins. Oh. That his name? Oh, Isaiah Joe. Shoot it, Williams. Ah. Have a good day today, sir. Have a good day today, Mr. Handles. Catch you maybe later on with our USA marketed stream. I'll see you right now. We don't got a husky debate going on. Get that job done today. Oh no. Passed the wrong player. Thanks for helping my algo, though. Even if it was just for a minute. Always appreciate it. Can Robinson Earl dunk? I don't even know. Chet, you're a bust. Oh my gosh. Where's Gilgis? My streams go around the world, 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 around the world. I could just sing around the world for 15 minutes straight. Don't think that would be too entertaining. Around the world, around the world, around the world. No, I want my screen to go towards Isaiah Joe. Ah. Robinson Earl. I can't rebound. Around the world, around the world. 86 Celtics play? Why do we have this? Because it gives him a 3. Kaboom. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Oh, I got benched by what's that guy's name? I don't even know the Thunder's coach.
one of your NBA career is in the books, how would you rate your performance?
Kamusta.
Well, I obviously didn't play too many minutes out there, but I felt like I was doing the right things during the time that I was on the court.
Can I change my title? Can I change my title? Can I change my title? I can't. I'm keeping it as is. They changed those pictures. Oh my gosh. Hello, 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 hello. So gusta, so gusta. So gusta, so gusta. So gusta matata. Can't do simple math. Trying to figure out this glitch. It might be patched on this modded version of the game. I don't know why they would do that, but kind of annoying if so. Oh my god. I've been nonstop mucus. That didn't work. Yes, it did. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. I thought it was broken. Oh, we're live, bro. Yes. Shout out to the video from like 2017 of that squeaker that tells you how to do this. Always reminds me. Yes, bro, I'm about to dominate. Run up these stats, run up these stats, run up these stats, streaming across the map. Good evening to you and welcome to another NBA draft. With the first pick in the 2014 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select... That was 2013. In the 2013 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Anthony Bennett from Toronto, Canada, and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Whoa! Whoa! With the second pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Victor Oladipo from Indiana University. With the third pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Otto Porter. I forget where he's... With the fourth pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Cody Zeller. Where'd Zeller go? Where'd Zeller go? Probably better for the better that I don't remember. With the fifth pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Alex Len from the University of Maryland. With the sixth pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the New Orleans Pelicans, yes, the New Orleans Pelicans select Nerlens Noel from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Ben McLemore from With the eighth pick in the 2013 NBA draft, Who is it? That's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And who did they select? The Minnesota Timberwolves select Shabazz No. Who was it? I forget. With the ninth pick in the 2013 NBA draft, who was ninth? No, I forget ninth. With the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select CJ McCollum. With the 11th pick in the 2013 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Michael Carter-Williams from Syracuse University. With the 12th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. Run up these stats, run up these stats, run up these stats. $9:51 p.m. in Filipino. Can we draw the Philippine market? I don't know if it's possible. Highly improbable. All right, this mucus has to go. This mucus has to go. This mucus has to freaking go. I gotta get up earlier. These guys have a strict sleeping schedule out there in East Asia. Chilling and putting my stats up. Chilling and putting my stats up. Out in Calabasas, sipping mimosas with this girl named Lindsay Strack. Everything maxed. Everything maxed. Everything maxed. Everything maxed. Everything maxed. Yes. Everything maxed. What? Requires 90 dunk. Thought I have 90 dunk. Why do I not get 90 dunk? That reeks. So I just bought that, but it won't let me put it on. What? Run out these badges. This is gonna be fun. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 8th wonder of the world. The flow of the century, always timeless. Thank you for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us. H to the is O, V to the is A, LP, Jay-Z, help me out. H to the is O, V to the is A. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. I design this rhyme to explain and do. All I know, it's a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. I watched the time go right out the window. On and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you to the is O, V to the is A. H to the is O, V to the is A. H to the is O, V to the is A. H to the is O, V to the is A. Yeah. Out. Ah. Hey, defensive leader. Why did this guy change the name of the moving truck? Why did he change the name? Okay. Encore coach. Might as well just cop it, even though I don't use it. Oh, V to the is A. H to the is O, V to the is A. Yep. H to the is O, V to the is A. To the is O, V to the is A. I don't even like the animations in this game, man. H to the is O, V to the is A. Yeah. To the is O, V to the is A. H to the is O, V to the is A. H to the is O, V to the... Alright. Let me get him on. To the is A. No, why? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing this evening? You're coming to me via the Philippines. Say what's up to the kid. Or not. What the heck is Dude, what is... Oh, crap. I can't find the... Can't find the shot base thing. Can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Trying to get this Philippine market. 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 Too late in the Philippines.
And a thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip
I'm already better than Gilgis Alexander.
Fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA.
Put me in the game, bro.
Jackson down low.
Okay.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early. And playing the
Yeah.
Leading by 5.
Pokashevsky.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Number 17. Offline with his three.
right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today. Another bucket in the paint, that's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Park. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Hughes
Count it and one.
off the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Steve and Clark, what do you make of his comments to the media after their last game?
Christian Braun. Rebound field goal, Alexei Pokusevsky. This ain't working. This ain't working. This ain't working. This ain't working. What do they need a VPN to watch me? I don't really know. I don't really know. Just want to be the $1 million man like Ted DiBiase. You can't stop me. Don't want to be too cocky. Don't want to be too cocky. Got the top style in them. Dancing on him, stepping back on him, putting up a jumper like, oop. Don't tell me if my shot release was good or not. Why not? Shot feedback. Where's it at? On. Alright. Defense. About like Lewis Dort. Pick up on that. Thank you. Come again. Got to do this at 6 a.m. He got next. He got next. Risto YT, is this the same career you played for Philly? No, this is old gen. How you doing, Risto? No, this is PC. Updated rosters. Look at this. See these current... We got the current Nuggets out here, current Thunder. And I just did the 99 glitch. So this is a whole completely different one. As I was trying to reach the Filipinos this evening. Well, it's this evening for them. It's like 10 o'clock there. And I know in the Philippines, they like to play the PC version. I got drafted by the Thunder. Rebuilding Thunder. I just glitched myself to 99, so we're about to make a run with them. Messing around. Got Louis Dort out here, Dario. They all look pretty good. Modders went crazy on this. And why? Look at that coach. Coach is happy. I don't even know the Thunder coach's name right now. Gosh. Thinking it's Scott Brooks out here. It's not. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And it's Nuggets current court Ball Arena. Even though didn't. Oh no. That's Bally. Bally went bankrupt. There's Tommy Bryant. Cool to play with the current players. Especially the tendencies. They all chucking threes. Actually making them. Yeah. Still on Philly on the other file. We'll be back on it. Pierre. Oh my god. You're allowed to go on your phone? Bruh. I wasn't expecting you guys to come out. I was trying to get the Philippines out here. That's why I'm on early. You're just rocking out right now. You got that lucky early morning study hall. I appreciate you, dude. And you're on your school account right now. You're not on your Strit account. What do you got? What do you got first period, dude? What is this first period? I don't know. I don't know if you're East Coast. I had the later on study hall. 4th already? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. English first, that ain't too bad. Kind of get your brain nice and warmed up for the day. You get that paper in on time the other night? You had to have. You had that 11:59 pressure. You hate me now. You hate me now. Look at Lou Dort. He looks good in this game. Holy cow. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The site came in clutch. Well, try to read this. All right, so like, try to learn up on what that site does for you. Because one day, if you do standardized, you're gonna have to have standardized testing. You're gonna be on the spot. So, don't rely on it, but use it if you have to. And learn from it, because that Mr. GPT gets like a 90 percentile score on the SAT. So they're gonna have to like change the SAT and the entire way schooling is done now, because they know all these kids are just pumping out SAT level work. And don't be blatant either. Teachers will probably pick up on it if your writing goes from a high school level to Harvard level. I'm thankful I didn't have GPT in school. Well, I was one of those guys that came down to 11:59 every time because my discipline was cheeks, motivation was cheeks. So I probably would have loved it, but I would have done even worse than I already did. I didn't do too terrible SATs, but I didn't do what I could have. That's for sure. But not even everyone does SATs. Some people do like ACT, I guess, depending on what school you go to. Not too. And they have that other testing that was public school only. I think they got rid of it. It was like apparently super, super hard. I forget what it's called. I need to run a play. Come on, Jokic. What are you doing, Jokic? Useful for some things, but some stuff you just have to know the curriculum. Yeah. You got it. And stay on top. Like, the one time I actually had study hall in high school, this kid first day convinced me to sign up to help out in the office. So like if someone buzzed into school, you had to go help being forced to do that did kind of help my anxiety a little bit, but at the same time, I didn't have that free hour to just do homework, so I was crappy with my homework because I just wanted to come home, run up some 2K. I got the PlayStation buttons on my mod for some reason. I'm on an Xbox controller. It's throwing me off a little bit, but yeah. It's a pretty beautiful thing, though. Just got to use it wisely. They actually got Khan Academy is now like integrating it into their tutoring somehow. I don't know how that's possible without just letting you flat out cheat. But they're doing that. Huh, very early? It's the Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint. Yeah, come on and welcome, guys. The Nuggets on top of the Thunder, 66-62. Aaron Gordon. Are you working on any schoolwork, or are you just chilling with VP right now? Ah, I just got chucked back in a blowout. Nothing I can do there. I'm not a starter yet. Just chilling. What's that? You gotta learn that Pomodoro. 30 minutes of grind, 5 minutes of break, 30 minutes of grind. Oh, I just did this before you hopped in on this. Look at this. I had to on this version. 99 glitch, even though it shows 96. Yeah, I had to. Pomodoro gets you off track. Well, I'm happy that you're at least aware of it, because I wasn't until after. I usually would just go straight through on stuff. That might be the most optimal way to do it. They act like that Pomodoro works, but I don't know. Yeah, but I agree. Do it all. People, I kind of had a bit of just... Ew! Okay. I got a highlight play for that. No, I used to have trouble with the focusing. I didn't ever get prescribed any medicine for it. I used some green stuff to help me with it, but if I could just lock in, I would just get it all done, get it all out at once. The community college I went to did not grade too harshly. It was more on like completion, just actually getting it turned in. That's what it comes down to. Like, scores themselves, I mean, high school they do kind of matter, I guess. College in a lot of ways they do too, but there was a time where I just wasn't even getting stuff in, and I would be let down if I got an 80 on something. 80's better than 0. So, Chetty Holmgren. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, though, Francois. It's 10:14 right now. I'm assuming that period, or actually, I don't know what you're. Well, it's 14 wherever you are, so you're in 4th. I guess you're probably at 10:14 right now too. So I'm guessing you're gonna be here till probably about in the study hall at least till like 10:45 or something. I don't know. It's cool though. Nice that YouTube doesn't get auto banned on school Wi-Fi. Ha! Yes, yes, sir. VP, the experienced scholar out here. That's a nice guess right there. Where are you coming out of again? Like, I ask you this? I don't know. What is it? Let's see. You're a French descent. I'm gonna say, Ohio. Oh, you're also out of Ohio. That's Amir is coming out of Ohio as well. CLE area. That's cool. Ah. Born in Florida, moved to Ohio. Was that at a young age, or was that rather recently? I've been in the Philly area my whole life, but I've had the luxury of being able to travel on some nice vacations. Ah, when you were 1. All right, yeah, so you're Basically Ohio, born and raised, but that's cool though. Why were you born in Florida? Up in my paradise. Oh, look at that save. Gotcha. They were living, but once, I don't know if you were the first kid, but it looks like you might have been, and looks like they had to calm down with all that. Who fouled out? Yoke? Yoke fouled out. Hey. It's already kind of late in the game, though. Up in my paradise. Youngest of 3. Okay. Me too. 2 sisters and the kid. Myself. Come on, against Dort. I had a feeling you were going to have 2. Because usually it's like, I want to have a boy. What the heck? And then once they had the boy, like, alright, I'm good now. How much older are they than you? Probably like 2 years and 4 years older than you. Maybe different. Maybe I'm wrong. That's how I am. So let's see. Let's see if it lines up. 7 years older? Oh my gosh. Both are like... You got old head parents as well? Oh, I'm getting clamped up by Tommy Bryant. Gotcha. It's funny the way you worded it makes it look like you're the youngest out of a 6-year-old and a 7-year-old. I'd say you're the smartest 40-year-old ever, and you're already in high school. Ish Smith. Is that Ish Smith? No, he doesn't have those tattoos. Trey Mann. Can't these guys shoot? 2K14 or 2K23? Is that just a general question? Or... You know, I just played 23 Park Online for the first time. My player is just not usable. If I could... I'm not... maybe I should spend the money because I'm supposed to be an entertainer out here, but... I don't know if I feel like buying a... flipping... 400,000 VC worth of VC just to get my dude to be over brown shirt level, man. 2K14, my favorite, probably my most played video game of all time. But 23, I like the gameplay a bit. I mean, it's a little... I guess they went back to arcade mode, where if you have badges, you can just make fadeaway threes over and over. Kind of cool. I mean, I kind of like the movement in the game. It's just if you have a default player, if you have just a default player, you play worse than like a Division III college player, and that's just something I don't understand. I think you should start off at like a 75 overall. I think it's just baloney that you start off at like a 60. That's such a money grab. I'm glad you're playing PS3 version. That's the one I can play, and most people don't bring light to it and play next gen. Well, honestly, if you look in the 2K14 niche, what's remaining like on YouTube across the site, especially in people that are playing in other countries and whatnot, which is what I was trying to market to today. Just hopped on a little too late for it, I guess, but most of them are playing this version of the game, actually, the updated roster, old gen version. Truthfully, from what I've seen, the next gen one is so much more visually pleasing, but there's no updated rosters as of right now. If they update the rosters on that one, oh my gosh. I've said it before, I'll say it again. That's like another 5 to 10 years of life for that game if they put next gen. As long as that game's backwards compatible on the current Xbox, I'll be playing that. I mean, especially if I got cool guys like you guys coming in. You know, there's an application called RedMC, and you can edit your minutes to it. I had a similar one called Alexzu Editor. Yeah, I'm aware of those editors. I didn't know there was one RedMC. I know you were talking about that, or somebody was talking about RedMC. I guess this means read my career. I was using this Chinese one called Alexu. When I played this game with the old roster still, I used the Alexu editor, and I would change. I would do all this extra stuff, all this OCD stuff on there. What up, Optic Ranch? You named your Optic name after a dressing? That's cool. Let me see what your PFP is. It's so small on my stream. It looks like a Darth Maul, but what up with it, brother? How you doing this morning? But yeah, thank you for filling me in, Pierre. I do know. I am aware. I didn't know it was that. If that's like an English version, I might have to check that out. Right now, I am trying out the Thunder, being on the Thunder, because they're young, but they have a lot of skilled players that can shoot the threes and stuff. So I'm gonna try playing on them. But what up with it, Optic? Let me turn off this annoying commentary. Got that. How you doing today? Where are you coming from? I want to dunk on Cat. You're gonna slide. The thing I loved the most, 220. What the heck, Will? Is 2K14 good? It's great. It's not just. It's so smooth. And look at this. I'm playing with the current players on there, which makes it have even more life. I like playing it more than 23. I mean, but you know, someday you got to play the current 2K, right? Having fun. Still having fun with this game 10 years later. Let me see. You can edit sliders. What I was about to say is the one thing I loved the most about the editors is when you can change the tendencies, actually. So if you have players, like, especially on the August 2013 roster, if you have players that just catch the ball and won't shoot it, and it's so irritating, you can just tune up their shooting tendency just a little bit. It doesn't take much, and they'll pop when they're open every time. I don't remember what my Chris Smooth release is that I used on here. I can't find shot baits. I can only find the shot animation. I'm gonna have to go back actually and watch his Smooth's creation video from the PS3 version and figure out what the heck it was, because I got this kind of booty release on right now. Max sliders. Doesn't that get boring though? Just going Will Chamberlain mode every game like that. I mean, that's. Yeah, well, on this modded, updated roster, Makubex, I think there's actually a slider that it says required to download. I don't think it's actually required, but I think it makes the gameplay a little harder. Have you played 2K23 yet? I just played Park for the first time. I think it was 2 nights ago. I was brown shirt, 60 overall, and my buddy that just got the game, brown shirt, 60 overall. And we got smacked. I think the only way we would have won is if my buddy manipulated the post hook animation, but he was going for the drop step. It was his first time playing online in a while. I couldn't make anything, and he was the center, so I had to rely on him. It was all good, but yeah, you gotta get those cheesy post hooks, like the ones where you actually go post up like that and do the right stick up. If the only way you could have a chance, because if someone puts a fingertip on you on 23, you're gonna miss. That's why I use it sometimes. I don't use max sliders a ton though. Oh wait, are you on PC or Xbox right now? I'm on PC, but I got a nice Xbox 360 controller. You can't get these modded rosters on the Xbox 360 version. You're only on PC. I have a 79 overall. I'm a post scorer. What console are you playing on, Optic? Or I'll call you Ranch, because I know Optic's very familiar with Optic. If you're on Xbox, hit me up. Maybe help the kid out a little bit on some Park. PS5. That's nice, though. Like, why does 23 not have cross-platform still? What are they doing? That's not off in time, and I still clanked it. Every year they drop a 2K, and even like WWE 2K. Why does that not have cross-platform? So frustrating. But then a random game, the random game like Hot Wheels has cross-plat. Why? In my opinion on this 2K14, rims are ugly. I got a rim mod for 2K14, and it makes the game a bit more fun. Do I still have the default? I didn't download every pack because there's like 45 packs, and you got every single one of them. You got to like go through all of these advertisements and like virusy kind of things. Oh my gosh, I can't make a jumper. I got catch and shoot as well. Can't make a jumper out here. It'd be fun to just play the updated rosters, but with the original like game settings on, and just do my thing. I keep having to play with the bench unit too. I want to play with Alexander. I'm out here with Dario and Dort. Dort can't hit threes. Yeah, either. Dario? Nope. I don't know if my three's actually 99. Is it? $90. I got capped at 90. I might have to hit up the editor thing, make it 99. Guess you gotta get in rhythm too. Oh my gosh. Naas read. Hope you're on headphones right now in study hall. You should have used cheat engine. Man, I don't want to. Oh, I can't even alley-oop my teammates on this. You share the PS5 with your brother. That's nice. Do you have the Super Husky disc PS5, or do you have the digital only one? You know the one with the disc drive is humongous. It's gonna be nice when they finally drop a slim. Probably expect that in the next year or two, right? You got your AirPods in. That's nice. Hope the Bluetooth doesn't randomly drop off out of nowhere. I'll be like, "What up, everybody in the hall?" You got the disc drive one. I have the Xbox Series S with the disc drive, because if I want to play any of my old Xbox One games, then I can put them in. A 99 in this game with regular sliders makes about 40% of your 40 to 60% of your threes drop. That's how it should be, right? Look at Ant Edwards. And you guys, I know you guys are well, Ranch, I don't know how old you are. I know Pierre, I know you're in school right now. I don't know if anyone saw that Laker game last night. Laker Wolves. As a LeBron fan, I was watching the first half. I was like, yeah, this is over. Timberwolves got it. Like, and then I went to bed hoping that LeBron could prove me wrong yet again, and throwing it down on Ant Edward. I was so happy when I woke up and saw the Lakers actually won. You used to play on the old, oh my gosh, the old iPad 2K14 Ranch. I used to play that from my freshman year of high school. I used to play that against my buddy John in the same class as me. So we used to get we were the first grade to ever get in my school to ever get iPads, and they put no limitations on the iPads. So we had Minecraft Pocket Edition, Golf with the Friends, but in the beginning we had Game Boy Emulator. But in the beginning we were playing. Oh my gosh! Look at Mike Conley. Mike Conley just went and dapped up a fan like J.R. Smith, and he still stopped me. I mean. Oh my gosh, Mike the God. But yeah, we used to play that mobile version, and I remember playing. I think it was Bucks versus Pistons. Whatever team Brandon Jennings was on, it was Pistons at the time. I guess we were doing Pistons Bucks. I don't know, but I remember playing that iPad mode. That was fun. I didn't see it because I had to go to bed at 10:30, but I saw the Hawks. I missed the Hawks Heat game. I could have sworn the Heat were going to win that. And then it turned out the Hawks came out with the W. I got to catch the And my one note that I saw from just being a box score watcher was that Kyle Lowry, the man who's getting so much hate for being, I can't shoot, catch and shoot Hall of Fame. Is it like broken in this game? Kyle Lowry, the man who gets all that hate, ends up being like the leading scorer, 33 points in the loss. Yeah, Kyle Lowry out of Philadelphia. I wasn't huge on him when he was being like all-star starter, but he showed in the finals with the Raptors, like, he made his legacy in that. Gilgeous-Alexander can't even make a three, man. I would love to shoot half courts because sometimes you make it. You're talking about the mobile version, right? Because I've seen a kid or a guy comment saying Miro Los Mios or something. He meant look at my channel on my video. And when I went on it, he was playing 2K14 Android, but it was like this version of 2K14. It wasn't the original mobile version. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Did you see that? On cue, Ranch. Sub it up for that. Sub it up for that full court heave. Come on. Come on, man. 5 viewers, man. Come on. I pulled an Embiid because it doesn't count. Come on, man. Philippines, what's up right now? 10:30 Philippines stream time, 10:32 p.m. What's up with it? I tried, but the quarter was over. It wouldn't let me. I tried. That is what you call the post-fade glitch on this game. It was a glitch that existed until 2K15 when people started to realize it and abuse it. You used to shoot. The post-fade stat actually counted as your 3 stat. So, like, people on 2K15, on my team and playing now, you could use Al Jefferson. He was, like, the best at it because he was the best post guy at the time. But people were doing it with, like, Andre Drummond. You could post up. If you posted up, like, right at where Austin Rivers is right now and shoot a fadeaway 3 with a guy with a 25 3-pointer, he would hit him, like, probably, like, 25% of the time or something because of this old post-fade glitch. Al Jefferson, he'd make him, like, 50. I'll try it again. I'm not going to hit it, but... I can't get the timing down on it. I don't know my timing. But if you get excellent, like, you might make, like, 1 in 6, 1 in... Maybe not 1 in 6 if it's that far, but... You're going to hit him. You're going to hit him more often than not. Not more than not, but let me try again. That's buckets. Nope. All right, I'm going to stop throwing because it is kind of close. But yeah, that was the longest shot in NBA history, if it counted. Baron Davis level. You're going to get benched. I know. I'm only 6 man. Oh, I just gave up. All right, Rivers can't shoot. We know that. But Slow-Mo got the board, and now coach is going to pull me out right here. Yep. And my team's winning, though. I couldn't sleep because my friend is snoring. Where are you coming from right now, Ranch? Where are you right? Are you in the U.S. right now, or do we get our first Filipino viewer of the... I'm assuming you're U.S. because Optic, but let me know. USA, yeah. This was a Philippines marketed stream. Did not quite succeed on that. 10% of my viewers on my videos are out of the Philippines, so we tried to the early morning stream to try and catch them before they hit the sheets. Looks like they have some strict sleeping schedule out there in East Asia. So do you have like a roommate or something? Little full court Chuck. That was tough. You in college or something? I'm assuming if you're not in a high school classroom. How many of my subs are Filipino? Is there a stat for that? I'm not 100% sure if I can check that. If it is, it's pretty small, but honestly, the majority of people have their, I think by default, your subs are like turned to private. So if somebody subs to you, like most of the time, I don't even get the notification for it because most people have their subs on private. I know like King Von kid, he's on public. I don't know if I got notified for you, Pierre. But You're having a sleepover? Okay, so you're... So wait a minute. It is... What's it, a Tuesday? What's it, a Wednesday right now? So... It was a Wednesday right now. So how the heck... What, you just skipped school today or something? Are you a pre-K? Or actually, what's it, 10th? Nah, yeah, it's got to be school time across the country. Unless you're in Hawaii. But I'm sure you would have said Hawaii and not USA. Midweek sleepover. What's this? Late spring break or something? Spring break, yep. I got it right before you said it. Finally clicked. For my kids, I don't have kids, but I mean like the kids that have been hanging out with me, their spring breaks were mostly last week. Philadelphia, the city that I hail from the area of, which by the way has the largest suburban population, meaning the most people that live like outside the city in the United States, which is where I hail from. Their spring breaks were last week. We unfortunately, in the inner city Philadelphia, there was a lot of kids that were involved with some really sad crimes. A lot of kids actually lost their life last week during Well, I see what you're saying there, Pierre. But if you notice, YouTube's algorithm, you don't get like people that just viewed a video or two from me that aren't even subbed to me, including my clip that has over 100K, 2K14. They actually will get this stream on their YouTube homepage. It's not just my subs. Yeah, they won't get notified for it, but I was hoping maybe some people were doing some late night browsing, some late night YouTubing. I would see it on their homepage and maybe come on in here. But I think if I want to have a better chance of that, I got to do it more consistently, for one, and for two, maybe kick it off an hour earlier. But I'm not on that high school sleep schedule. I ain't getting up at 6 a.m. right now. But I'm not getting up that late. I'm only getting up, I get up 8 or 9, but I was pooing around in my room for an hour before I came down. And I didn't think I was going to do this. It just was sporadic. I was like, what am I going to do today? Am I going to go to I got all the free time. I'm not fully employed right now. And I'm graduated fully from school. My schooling days are over. I didn't like them when I was there, and I miss the holy crap out of them now, guys. So enjoy your time. They will go by quick. So enjoy your moments. Ranch, thank you for the sub. Young fella. And enjoy your spring break. Thanks for coming in. I'm assuming you're a 223 kind of guy. Live streams can be hard because nowadays everyone... And yeah, I have the attention span of a goldfish. I actually don't watch streams myself. And what do you know? I have already a number of kids that... And even a 39-year-old man, Welder B1, that will hang out in here for like well north of an hour straight. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking to me. Absolutely shocking. So, well, your streams are fun because thank you. I mean, I'm new. I try to engage. I'm learning how to engage. Honestly, I just learned the art of... I got you one sec, Ranch. I learned the art of building rapport, which is like... I'm not the best at sparking a conversation with... If I'm out in a social environment and I see somebody or like for just a blind example, say like a girl or anybody, it's a little tough for me to make that initial move to get it started. But once it is started, I've learned now how to be able to engage. And I used to not know how to do it when I was in school, and the truth to it is just you ask an open-ended question about the person, and you don't worry about what you have to say, and you just listen. That was something I didn't understand until I'm no longer really in grades. But that's it's the evolution. It's your evolution. So you learn on the way. Ranch, when did you start YouTube? My first YouTube video was uploaded in September 2008. If you were even on the earth at that point yet, it was under the channel called Lego Comedy 1933. This channel, I made one channel for Roblox because I actually used to play Roblox back in 2009, 10. And I would log in sporadically in 11, 12, 13. My account was ultimately hacked, and I lost $1,000 worth of stuff on there, which was sad. But I used to love the game Roblox before it was really popular. I loved Roblox, man. I still have my account. I did get it back, and my account's worth a good amount now. If any of you guys have ever, I'm sure you guys have at least, because Roblox got way beyond more popular than I ever thought it would. Like, I thought the website would be down by now. That, you know, I love Roblox. Roblox taught me a lot. Maybe I spent a little too much of my youth on it, but Roblox ultimately taught me a lot and increased my intellect. Back when it was actually about building and before it went full, you know, the way it is now. But you can still find good stuff on Roblox. So I used to like the forums on there. They took them down. This channel was opened in the year 2011, where I wanted to be some kind of Call of Duty gameplay YouTuber. The thing was, at the time, it was really based on skill and not actually entertaining. And I had just started playing like Xbox probably the year before that. So I got this expensive capture card my mommy bought for me. And I didn't even have a laptop that could really record with it. So I pumped out a few videos, but did not use that thing enough. That was when I was in like 6th, 7th, 8th grades. I went inactive for a long time during high school. I returned. When did I return? I returned during the coronavirus with some NBA content. And while I was gone from YouTube, that's when I became a big-time NBA fan. One of the most knowledgeable, I think, probably, when it comes to the history of the league and the history of the players. For somebody my age, I became very well knowledgeable on it. And I returned with some videos in 2020. Your period? Oh yeah, it's 10:43. Okay, dude. I'll catch you in a bit. Thanks for coming in during your. That was cool. You came in during study hall. But Ranch, to finish it up, I made some NBA videos. Then I made one about the NBA legend Wilt Chamberlain. If you ever heard of him, it did pretty well. But I made maybe a couple more videos, and then I kind of slacked and fell off. I wasn't ready all the way. I wasn't good enough at the time. So, and I've recently returned with an NBA 2K14 video that was in December. So at the time I had about 300 something subs. Now we're up to 500. A few months later, I've been uploading 2K and other general basketball stuff since. So I've been on this website for a very long time, kind of quietly soaking it all in, and now I'm trying to make my stake as a creator here on YouTube. I spend money on 2K sometimes. You're not alone, brother. You're not alone. I think I've spent an embarrassing amount on my team packs. You play my team? What else have I mean, just buying the game is a little, that's expensive nowadays, right? You will get one case. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks to guys like you. That's, you know, you just hit the free donation button by subscribing. So, welcome. Yeah, tell me what you do on 2K. How long have you been playing it for? Do you have a favorite team? Do you actually watch NBA? Yeah. So you, me, and Panda right now. Panda's my basically my mod and my chat. He's like my hype man basically right now. So you love the Nets, Brooklyn Nets. Okay. They've been going. There might be the most roster turned around team. Like, I'm actually. You might not like to hear this, but I'm actually a 76ers fan. So we're about to be butting heads this weekend. Game 1. Saturday at 1 p.m. The first game of the official playoffs, 76ers and Nets. But you guys got a player that is from... Well, Kevin Durant, you're saying? When Kevin Durant got traded? You got traded from the Nets in 2K, or are you talking about when Kevin Durant got traded? Yeah. Well, you know, during that, people were saying that Sixer fans wanted to try and trade for Kevin Durant. And I said no thank you, because the guy wants to go somewhere and then he faces a little bit of adversity and then he just requests another trade. He's like somebody playing my career. So I didn't really want Kevin Durant. He's one of the best hoopers ever. But I don't want to trade all our stuff for him just for him to leave us too. So he went to Phoenix, and his Nets career, I mean, you know what? At least he did go to the Nets, because he was set to go to the Knicks, and then he just switched up because he listened to Kyrie and went to the Nets. And no offense, but it looks like he probably should have went to the Knicks. But at the time in 2019, the Knicks were looking like they were just really bad. Front office and coaching and all that, players. So him and Irving went to the Nets. He's your favorite player? Yeah. When I first started watching, he was on the Thunder, and I really liked him. I could relate to him as a fellow skinny boy. And but ever since he did that thing where he went to go play with Golden State, and his attitude sort of changed, I respect him as a player. I like him, you know, he's one of the most beautiful players of basketball, like beautiful in the sense of what he does on the floor. But, man. It's your birthday tomorrow? It's April 13th? Guess what? You share a birthday with my father. My father's probably 5 times older than you. He's 4 times older than me. It'll be his 64th birthday tomorrow, April the 13th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Pops. Hope you enjoy it, and thanks for spending a little bit of that time. Even though it's still tomorrow. Thanks for spending a little bit of your time here with VP. That's pretty cool. What are you turning? 11, 12? You got any plans for it? 10 years old. A decade of dominance for Optic Ranch. Wow. I remember when I turned 10. That was back on May 5th, 2009. So you were born in 2013. Wow, you were born about just under 2 months before I graduated 8th grade. And you know what? I felt kind of like I was 0. I was probably just as mature as you were at 0 years old back when I was in 8th grade. Oh. Hope the 4th grade's going great. And spring break's been fun. You get that post-Easter spring break. I don't know if I've ever... Or do you just get an extended spring break? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, young fella. So live it up. You play any sports? You hate school? We all did. My advice to you is, wow. What can I say to a 9-year-old? You play basketball? You play in the rec league? You play in CYO? What do you play in? Yeah. You're good. You're good at basketball, yeah? How good are you?
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
I had a lot of 2 to 3 hours a day at 9 years old. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of time. I didn't want to put that much time into anything at the time besides Roblox when I was 10 years old. I think about it. I would turn 10 on May 5th, 2009, and my Roblox account was made on May 18th, 2009. And that when I was addicted from the moment I went on there for the first time, and I played that game out all summer. I used to go on my trampoline every day after school for 1 hour, and my trampoline actually had a little mini basketball hoop. So I would play on there, but I wouldn't play on a real hoop. So I could shoot the ball, but never was too great at basketball. I think the most I ever scored in a real game might have been like 16 or 17 points. I wish I could say I put up 35, but And now my thing, I can't play anymore unless it's in a league that doesn't matter. So good for you that you're playing now. You got a long road in front of you, but the time's gonna go. So enjoy every moment of time. 29 already at 9 years old. Wow, you're a monster. What position are you? How tall are you already? What are you, a 6 footer, 6'10" or something? What the heck? Center? Oh no. What are you, 5'6" already or something? 10 years old? Little beanstalk? Oh my goodness. 2 to 3 hours a day. 5'7". Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope you continue to go. I hope you hit at least 6'5", young fella. One of the saddest things, and you'll see it throughout your time here there in grade school, middle school. I don't know if you're in a K to 12 or if you're in a I believe you. I don't know if you're in a K to 12 or if you're in like a 1st to 5th grade and then middle school after, but what you're going to see is some kids can be taller than another at one point, and then some kids are just going to shoot up, and other kids are going to stay the same. So I hope you continue to go skyward. And work on all your stuff that you do in a game. Work on your dribbling. Work on your dribbling, and well, he said nutrition. You know, eat your fruits, eat your bananas. No one likes me because I'm too tall. You know, in the world, young fella, in the world, people see someone that's just bigger than them, and they, in their mind, they might not even know it, but like what they call subconsciously in their mind, they just don't like that. They don't like feeling smaller than somebody. They feel what they call intimidated or scared by somebody that's bigger. But cherish what you have, because you know some people are gonna shoot up and be right up there with you. So enjoy getting those easy pickings. Enjoy getting those 20. I hope you're making your free throws, and you're not just getting layup after layup. But that's still you're very impressive scoring 29. That takes skill regardless of size. But don't worry about my biggest advice for you, young fella. The biggest thing I would tell someone my age back then is if you ever watch WWE, the Undertaker said it. Perception is reality. I know that's a little far-fetched, but you know, don't let your own idea, your own perception of everything going on, like you're gonna walk into a room and think everybody in there is caring about me, but their actual perception, their mind, they're just worried about themselves for the most part. So yeah, perception is reality. That's the biggest piece of advice I could ever give a young fellow. Just worry about, do you, improve at you. Don't let anyone else in the room ever impact you in any other way. Just do you and what you want to do. And I watched plenty of YouTube videos back in the day of people giving advice and whatnot, and I would say, yeah, but it wouldn't actually really set in the brain. Like it wouldn't set in the brain. So just let it be known. Perception is reality. And all the others, you're going to hear, don't treat other people the way you want to be treated. That's, you're going to hear those annoying sayings all the time, but a lot of times the older folks they understand because they made mistakes that they can't get back. So, and you're going to still make mistakes. No offense, not to be spoiling the future, but that's would be a other biggest learning point is learning from L's. So, enjoy. You're better at football? You dropped 29 in a basketball game. Okay, well, first off, I said, what I guess he said basketball because I'm playing basketball right now, but how you play baseball too? You know, when you're that age, it's fun to just dabble in as much as you can, right? See what you really like, see what you don't. I appreciate that, young fella. And yeah, it's truth, and it's something I really wish was dumbed down in my head, because I hit the high school circuit with a lot of silly insecurities. And for example, here's a story. And, you know, you can hang out with me as long as you want to, but the fact you made it this long, I thank you for that. But here's a story for you before. You don't play baseball? Okay. Well, my dad's favorite sport was baseball, so he pushed me to play it. And I'll tell you how my baseball career ended. By the way, my dad, he was someone who played it in college, and he was fully confident. He thought I could play on the pro level, right? He thought I could play pro if I really put it in. And someone on my very street is the only person in my town to actually be drafted and be a current MLB player. Yeah, by the name of Nolan Jones, for the Colorado Rockies organization. I think he's got 2 home runs in the MLB now. Anyway, so I played the recreational baseballs throughout the grade school years, and I had some very memorable moments. A walk-off home run at one point. It was inside the park, but still, amongst other moments. And I hit the 9th grade, and I went to high school, and what I wanted to do was play basketball. But I didn't think I was good enough, and I was too afraid to even go into either the gym or a coach's office or wherever I had to go, even up to a player on the team, and say, hey, I want to play on the team. What do I do? I didn't think I was good enough. And guess what? That didn't matter, right? Because if I went to one practice, I would have started playing, and then I would have been good enough. But when I was only in the freshman year, I thought I wasn't good enough. So I just didn't do it. I decided not to do it. Really? But the story about baseball was my friends that I already had, they said, hey, this was September or October. They said, hey, the baseball workouts are going to start. So at these baseball workouts, you know, there were kids that were running a lot faster than me. There were kids that were hitting the ball a lot further than me. But the thing that really got me was the first time in my life we were lifting weights. Now, at this time, I think I was about 5'10", 5'11", and 113 pounds, rail thin. So when I was struggling to move the lightest weight, I got some funny looks from some of the older kids. And I was embarrassed and ashamed that even though I was 14 years old at the time, that I wasn't as good as these other guys. But I was supposed to try to be a pitcher. It doesn't even matter how strong you are, right? Well, I let all that crap get in my head, and I stopped showing up to those workouts after a couple weeks of them, number of weeks. Stopped showing up. And I stopped showing up. I got weight shamed a lot that freshman year. So I just started eating, and something else that you're going to hear about, something else kind of happens to you when you're like 13, 14. Your body starts to change, right? You're probably aware of that. Well, guess what? By the end of that year, I was like 145 pounds. And I was already, in my mind, done just because I missed the freshman workouts. Guess what? Every freshman makes the freshman team at that school. It doesn't matter if you're left bench. You still make the team. You still get reps. And I just went home. I took my ball and went home. Went back to the Roblox and the 2Ks. I don't know if I was 2K at the Call of Duties. And I wasted my talent. And one of the saddest things in life is wasted talent. So just show up. The perception of others doesn't matter. I wish I walked up to the best player on the team and said, hey, I want to hop in the runs with you guys. I want to start working out for the team. So then when I grew to be 6'3", nearly 4, I would have been a pretty darn good talent. But instead, just because I wasn't good on September of 2013, I stopped. Now, I did play CYO basketball and stuff, but I was cheeks. So, because you're not working out every day. We actually had like 3 practices, and we just went out there and got smoked by like 25 points almost every game. So, yeah. Your perception is your reality, but it's not the reality of the world. So go out there and do your thing. That is my little And I don't love baseball, right? But guess what? When you play the sports, you look better. You look like a better student. You grow your character. You grow character, which is very, very important. You grow friendships, which is very, very, very important. You grow discipline. It's very, very, even though it's annoying at that age, it is very important one day. If you want to do anything important, you got to have discipline. All super, super important things. So, well, I don't know if it happened to you, but my dad made me play sports I didn't really want to play, and I would sit there all mean-faced. I didn't understand how important that was at the time. So, I let those things go, and now at about to be age 24, May the 5th, yeah, I can play rec basketball, or I can go play at the YMCA, but I will never play in an actually important, organized game of sports again. So, cherish the time and do your thing, young fella. That's all I got on that. LeBron Lover. Yo, no way, I'm Filipino. I just saw the title of the live. What up? Well, I'm guessing I know you're in the States. I know you're probably in the States, though. I was trying to, but I didn't know you were Filipino. That's cool. I was trying to get the actual, I have 10% of my viewers on my channel, I checked the stat, were based in the Philippines, so I tried to hop on at 9 p.m. Filipino time today. Maybe try and draw. My subs aren't all 10% Filipino. At least I know I got 1% Filipino, but my viewers of all the videos I've uploaded, or the one called Why I Still Play 2K14 in 2023, 10% of those viewers were Filipino, so we tried to say what up to them today, but didn't quite succeed. But hey, we're still having a fun time here with some guys in the States. But no, thanks for tuning in again, LeBron. Love it. Still upset about Jorge Masvidal retiring after that UFC loss. Can't blame him though. But Ranch, let me see this. I'm getting a little sweaty. It's starting to get warm out here. I tried out for my basketball team and people made fun of me. How are they making fun of somebody that scored 29 in a game? Yeah, they're cringe, dude. But the saddest thing is when they're not. And there's gonna be some of those people, and this is unfortunate, but this is the way the world's going, or the way honestly it works. There's some people that are gonna be like that, and then by the time that they're like in like 11th grade or something, like older, they've completely fallen off. I remember there was this kid, and he was a nice kid. I mean, when he was older, he was a nice kid. But I remember in our church league game, you know, he actually had watched basketball. I wasn't too full on the IQ, but we're down by like 8 points, and these are games that would end like 20-something to 30-something at the most. We're down by like 8 points, 30 seconds left, and I'm not taking a blatant foul on the other team. We're going to lose the game. He's like, foul, oh my God, like what the? Yeah, and he was a little meanie, right? He's a little meanie, and then something happened to him where by the time he hit high school, he had just lost all of his confidence. He didn't play any sports. He was one of the most quiet kids in that high school. For my first year, and he lost it all. What I actually learned later on is that kids that are little meanies or judgy like that, they always, and this is the thing about perception I was talking about, they have crap going on, like either siblings that are meanies to them, or TikTok people on social media that are meanies to them, and they got something going on, and then they go out and take it out on people like you that are just a good kid that is trying to play on the basketball team. And there's always a reasoning behind it. It's not just, oh, they see you and they think you stink. It's no, there's something screwy going on. So the winner is going to be the one that shows up the most. Paul George with the 46 points. Oh my gosh. Lakers about to sweep the Grizzlies, easy money. Dude, oh my gosh. So I watched the first half. Timberwolves were making every single shot. I was like, yeah, Lakers are done. I can't do this, dude. And I was upset, and I hopped out off that game, and I was hoping, all right, maybe LeBron will, like, I'm the curse for watching it, and maybe LeBron will save the day. Thank gosh. they came out and won that game. Even after that, it looked like Dennis Schroeder hit the game-winning three, which, by the way, if he missed that shot, LeBron would have got hate for not shooting it. But Dennis Schroeder misses that, or makes that shot, and then they foul Michael Conley, put him on the line for three. The clutch Conley makes all three of them. Makes all three of them. Oh, my gosh. And, but they go on overtime and still win the game, so thank gosh. Thank gosh. I'll have to go. I'll be here next stream. Okay. I'm guessing your sleepover buddy woke up. See you, young fella. Have a good one, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. All right. GM about to trade the whole roster again if they didn't make it. Yeah. I mean, sometimes he put out a tweet earlier this year that said, maybe it's me. And sometimes I feel like that. Like, well, maybe it is you, LeBron. Like, you're still great, but his body language and stuff sometimes, especially in this Laker era, has just been off, and it brings the team down. I mean, Anthony Davis, when LeBron passed Jabbar, straight-faced. He was mad about something. But it's like, Anthony, you get hurt. You get hurt like every other game. He got hurt during the game last night. The guy gets hurt every game. So, I got to take the sweatshirt off, fellas. Or to reveal a Nickelodeon shirt. Let's see. VP 102 US stream time 11:07. I'm gonna play one more match. See if anybody showed dude. They're non-existent. They are non-existent, and that's why after this game I'm gonna go to the gym. But what's even more important than the gym is the actual diet that is consumed before and after. I wanted to get on so bad I just ate a straight yogurt, a little one of those NFL branded yogurts, and just ran right down here trying to get this Filipino market out here. At least we got one Filipino in the chat. At least we got one. Hello, Philippines. Oh my gosh. They are me and Panda, we did a hike. Here's a Gainesville, Georgia. The forearm is like there, but the buy is not. My gains are have been in the legs recently. I'm not going to show them off. I'm just going to turn on my fan real quick because I'm starting to like burn some calories here, trying to ensure that I give the best advice I can for this 10-year-old Optic Ranch that was just in here. Oh, one second. Mama's basement with the premium fan. Yeah, I'm literally hitting like I'm hitting LA Fitness after this. I mean, I've been hitting it on and off since like 2014, but the diet's never been there, and it takes more when you're a bigger boy. So now I just go for gains in cardio. My lungs have been crap for the last year and a half. Variety of different reasons, mostly related to allergies. So because of that, I've been hitting up Mr. Inhaler, trying to get over that again. So I've been working on the cardio, even though it might not be the best for a skinny boy, but I have to. Gotta get my cardio up. That's why we were hitting that hike yesterday. And I feel pretty good coming off of it. It wasn't the longest. It was like 1,000 feet up or something, so that was pretty good. Now I'm gonna train. Hopefully got some leftover chicken in the kitchen after, but yeah, I gotta eat like an absurd amount of calories. I think most importantly just being consistent. But yeah, I gotta it's a tough road. It's a tough road to look like a gym bro. So instead I started focusing on stretching and legs to help with my basketball skills. In real life, biggest thing I noticed is the jumper with the leg. The legs actually are more important to a jump shot than like your arms. Might not be important than your form, but like it's actually from a strength standpoint, the legs are the most important by a landslide. And I didn't realize that. So now I have been I can't hold my own against some Like, if I went into Philadelphia and went to a park and tried to play, I would get smoked, right? But I can hold my own in some 2-on-2 games right now. I really can. I want to make it to like a men's league of some sort for the summer, but with the lungs and the cardio, I know JaVale McGee had asthma. I'm not 100% sure how much I can offer right now. I was actually pretty well conditioned in game shape in 2019, but my skill set was not that deep at the time. I could hit the catch and shoot three pretty good in LA Fitness, which isn't saying much because LA Fitness has a lowered rim as well as it's in like a bubble-esque court with the walls. So if you know about like the depth of walls and like your perception, how the way you perceive the rim, how it like impacts shooting. Yeah, I don't know. But till I can get the lungs back, which we dunk on Plumlee. Till I can get the lungs back, I'm gonna be working on the skills and whatnot. Gotta go, man. Hope you pop off as always. Appreciate you, Brown. And then there was one. About to get blown out by the Clippers and get on. Had to attempt this once. Shout out Panda. Shout out to the hype man. Had to attempt to get this Filipino market. We're gonna try it again in a few days. And we might throw it back on later on. But we met a new young fella. So I always call this a success, and we'll keep building it up. I don't care if it's a top 1.1% industry. I don't care. That's what I've been chasing. That's what I've been saying I'm chasing since 2014. I'm not stopping. The only ones that make it in the 0.01% industries are the ones that are actually crazy enough to try and fully commit. Might just foul out of this game, and I think the Clippers are good in 14. Holy crap. Alright, you know what? I'm going to just actually focus in and see what I can do. God almighty. Give us dopamine with a comeback. Mom, gonna give it to me. Can I come over after the gym and just like get a chicken meal from you? Like, see, like I just don't know how you do the whole grilling process so quickly. And like, don't you have to use a prickly brush to like clean the grill off and all this stuff? Like, when I tried to do that, the little prickles were getting stuck in the grill, and then it'd take another 10 minutes to make sure I don't eat a grill prickle thing. Like, I just don't know how you are so efficient with that process. I just don't get it. I don't want to hit. The reason I was not feeling it today because I woke up and I was like, dang. I tried that oven process. I guess it was already 2 weeks ago, and the chicken was not that it was overcooked. That mattered, but it took me so long. For some reason, it took me so long. Was it the preparation thing? Is it? And I only got 2 plates. Like, are you allowed to bring a guest into Sam's Club? I think my mom has a card for it. But I don't want to go to a store right now and have it be wiped and only organic, overpriced chicken is left. And I got my build from A. Henry, and it's looking like it's going to be like 400 plus. It's going to be half my, half my bank account, man. If I do it, I don't know anymore. Might go mommy daddy money with it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Alright. So I can just get on my feet. That would be really nice. And I see what you just said. Because I've done the grilling like once or twice, but I don't know. When I started trying to do it myself the first time I did it, it was like the smoke started going towards the Chris house. I was getting afraid I'm about to burn the house down. And the chicken was still like not really cooked enough. I'm thinking that I should start waking up and doing that before I do this stuff, but today I tried to hit up the Filipinos, but I'm gonna get off. My goal is to get to LA Fitness before the high school crowd gets there. The other day I didn't get there till like 3. The high school crowd was in, and they did a class, kicked me out of my stretching session. Thankfully I was at the end, but I gotta get there earlier, so I gotta start getting there. And the one thing I do have to eliminate is when I wake up, immediately pick up my phone for like, even if it's just me watching my VOD, I'll pick up my phone for like at least 20 minutes sometime. I gotta just literally eyes open, get up and go every time. And I say I'm gonna do it, and then I get dopamine, what I call, am I allowed to, I don't know if dopamine dumb sugar honey iced tea. It's like, I wake up with it every day. Today I was honestly thinking about deleting my Snapchat because I got, I don't know, just a bad vibe off of one thing. Thinking about making one Vince 10 new, where I just add you guys and that's it, and like just rejoin the group chats and like that's it. And I just still getting bad vibes, like demotivating vibes from people. I don't know. I like want to eliminate everything, but I feel like I can do things without it too. I just have to actually like catch myself when I'm about to commit the dopamine dumb chart. My life would change so much for the better if I actually did room with you for a bit. I was thinking about it. We would have to get a crazy, nice crazy internet speed for the kid to work with. At least 300 up, down. I'm at like 800 right now. It's just nuts. Go Poku. Yeah, I have to. I can't say yes to that offer without being consistent with my diet, or I'm gonna be done. Like I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble if I do that. I want to just start cheesing. You know what? I'm gonna start cheesing. Oh, they nerfed that with the rosters. Against Dort. Do I need Putback King to do putbacks? That's in automatically. I've been trying to do putback dunks. My guy can't do them. Against Dort. This guy can't shoot. Only down 20 now. I'm gonna get that down to 10. Easiest way to make chicken is a grill. Cannot sustain the amount I eat without a grill. What are you doing today? I have a grill in my backyard. I could probably use some on-court coaching, but like not doing like actual coaching. I'm very willing to go buy a thing right now. Tarmy Day. I thought she has work. Why does she randomly appear with random Darmy days when she has a 9 to 5? We should have hiked today then. Gosh, go away, Dharma. I thought she works till like 5. You freaking coach me coach me before that. Picking her up after work in Malvern? She has to go away. No offense, Darms. Down bad, I need help. From someone that won't bully the kid. Oh my God, Leonard. I want to make a YouTube video on the chicken for you and other friends to learn. Can we make the YouTube video of you coaching me how to learn? Fine. I won't ask for in-person coaching. She has flight tomorrow. Gonna drive her. So she is not driving to your house. So you have to go to the other side of Philadelphia and then drive her back. That's baloney. Russell Westbrook, the God changer. This team's filthy. I'm gonna put myself on the Clippers. Benedict Mathurin. Yeah, I want to I'm at the point right now where that's starting to bother me because, I don't know. After every dopamine adventure, it's like I don't even need the Kyle Bevan's extra, you know that brand, Kyle Bevan? Yeah, it's like I don't need his extra supplies to have a change. Like I can actually just absorb it in that moment and actually wake up and want to change something the next day. No Mario upgrades needed. Leads at 16. She should definitely be just transporting herself to your home, and then I guess the Deer Drivians don't want to have the Darmy mobile on the street for however long her trip is. That's Reeky McGee. Need dopamine coaching. I need this coaching. I need this coaching. All right, viewer number 2. What's good with it? Cutting into the lead. Poku's out. Chet is back in. Shea is back in. All right, let's make some noise. James Robinson Earl. Or Jeremiah. No, no, no. Help, 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 help. Oh, man. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Can't call plays. Something wrong. I hold my head. MJ gone. My brother's dead. How can Gilgeous not make threes? Go, go, go. Oh gosh, there's a man doing our lawn right now, right outside the window. Which means there's about to be grass chippings all around the grillium. I might just live stream myself trying to learn how to cook. Do it all. Clipper ball. I don't know how you make bacon all the time either. That cleaning process is so irritating. Seriously. Like I'd still do that more consistently than anything else, but that is annoying. 10 minutes just scrubbing a pan after. And yes, I dump it out. Live stream everything and everything. Anything and everything. Grow the niches. Holmgren. No, no, no. Do not shoot that. Do not shoot that. Do not. Gosh. Yeah. We're down big. Paul George for 3. Quick 9-0 run to eliminate my comeback effort. After the best players came back in the game. Should I just let Gilgeous go to work? Go ahead, Gilgeous. Gilgeous Alexander. He's going to shoot it and clank it. Oh, man, my teammate's freak. With floor general, with defensive leader. Something wrong. This game is dead. VP gone. Wide open 3 for an NBA All-Star. Clank. What is this guy's 3? Oh, man, that's icky. Why does he have a 73 three-pointer? Okay, this team's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Wow. Why does this guy have a 73 three-pointer? That is yuck. That is so yuck. That's a foul nowadays. I like the camera flashes in the crowd, even though it doesn't happen anymore in real life. Yeah, the phones don't flash. Gotta call my mom after, ask if she belongs to Samuel's club. It's like the only thing. Not even. I'm just ready to roll out, because my subscriber base is all in high school classes right now. This team can't make a 3. About to shake my talents to the Clippers. Oh my gosh. Is this on like Hall of Fame? Like, why are they missing everything? This is not the original. This is the modder that made it harder. Why did he make it that hard? This is not even real. This is like regular 2K23 now. These guys cannot make anything. Okay. Okay. Yup. Make it make sense. How you make one? You suck. Guys, 30 points per game in real life and you give him a 73 three-pointer? Are you serious? That's a dunk. Take me out of this ball game. Take me off of my stream. Okay, game over. Oh, and they don't take you out after a blatant foul anymore. Oh my gosh. They just put all the guys on the bench and they just keep me in the game. And I just, okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. This is worse than Sixers, and it isn't okay. Putrid, 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 putrid. Yeah, and the pain. Stop the pain. Stop the pain. Stop the pain. Beggars can't be choosers. Woman, this ain't Chipotle. Brother with an attitude, I feel like O'Shea. Walking, living legend, man, I feel like Kobe. It's my breakdown every time on D. Okay, 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 okay! PBA by A&T Sports Basketball is presented by Manscaped. Your balls? Well, thank you. This is the hardest difficulty I've ever played this game on. This is Superior Hall of Fame. It's not even possible to come back in this game because we can't get a stop because role players are making contested shots nonstop. Pressure is privilege. You're right. You am right, I am wrong. Can't make 2 threes in a row. Hit it from the back. Watch a brother bless you. Why can't I steal the ball? There it is. My teammate made a layup. Steal the ball. Should have had. I forgot to send this stream link to Finesse. Oh man, he's gonna be upset. He's at work today. His first time at work in months. What was that shot, teammate? Highland Plumlee. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This guy can't do this in real life. Thank God. Missed one. Clank Abbott. Max 3-point rating. Excellent release. Hey, Dario. Clank Abbott, wide open. Excellent release. What's Finesse doing for work today? I believe they are doing a job for drain service. I don't know where it is, but I didn't want him to burn out his LTE, so I did not, because he's not home, obviously. I believe it's most of their clientele live within the Philadelphia County. Most, not all. I don't know what he actually does when the van arrives at the site, but he does take a bit of the cut. Pierre, I have returned. Well, yeah, this Makubek's difficulty is insane. I'm just getting smacked every game. So, just gonna be hanging out for a few more minutes. I plan to come back on later on tonight, though. We were talking to that Optic. What was his name? Optic. What was his name? Optic. No, what the heck was it? Optic Ranch. There we go. Yeah, we were talking to him, giving him some advice. So I still call this a successful streamer. But yeah, I'm just chucking now. That's how I got my 30. Oh, that's off. Okay, I made it. Down, yeah, 20. In real life, this is comebackable, but no, yeah. I just noticed that I might have to get Alexu or Red MC because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a 73 three-pointer on this game. Is he that bad of a shooter in real life? I don't think so. Like, what the heck? And Russ makes that. Come on, man. I'm just chucking now. I don't like my release. I gotta get that smooth release. I forget what number it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Who was it? Was it you that asked? What's the motivation behind Chris Tunchi? So, might as well answer this because I missed it earlier. That's one of the things Panda told me I have to be better at is answering the questions, not missing any. Because I did miss that. As you may or may not be aware, my player on the next gen version was Chris Smooth. And one of my former best friends in real life, now I would just call him a acquaintance of mine, also had the name Chris, so it was in tribute to both of those Chris's. My next gen. You have a track meet today? Okay. Got you on that. But no, my next gen name was my old gen name was I decided to make it Little Tunchi as a shout out to Little Wayne. And now I meet in the middle. I do the Chris first name and the Tunchi last name. JP Austin. I guess I could say it on here that we have a restaurant here in the suburban Philadelphia area that goes by the name of JB Dawson. So I decided to make it a play off of that by going with JP Austin instead of JB Dawson. Not a lot of thought into that one. It's like people that get a tattoo of just nothing meaningful. I guess they got a nice New York strip there. I like to get the New York strip and fry broccoli. It's my two sides when I go there. I get it cooked medium. Good luck at your track meet, though. And congrats on doing extracurricular activity. Very, very, very key. And I'm just shooting earlies. I'm shooting early. This game's already over. I already tried to take one blatant foul to get benched. My coach didn't do it. At least I should be a starter after this one. But yeah, this is kind of cheeks. I thought me and Alexander could take over the league, but he's a 73 three-pointer. Oh, that was an accident. So, I don't know. I don't know if I can stay with this Thunder roster. Might have to rookie showcase again and just literal foul out. See what team I land with. You got to go. All good, dude. I'm about to end the stream in a couple minutes anyway. You have a good rest of your day, and perhaps we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Number 17. Two watching. One of them is me on a burner. One of them is T3B Fortune Panda. The bonus is I fouled them so many times that if I foul them again, they get to the line for 2 free throws, even if it's not a shooting foul. So once you foul like 5 times or something, you put the other team in the bonus. Booty clapped twice in a row by the Los Angeles Clippers. Maybe I should stop playing for teams that are tanking in real life.
Your performance tonight, clearly a coming out party. You've made it known now that you'll be around the NBA for
Look at all the press members are all oh, you can't see them all because of my you can see 2 of them, but there's 4 men in a row with the same haircut lined up.
I wouldn't be that dramatic about it, but yeah, I feel like tonight was the kind of game I've envisioned myself playing in the NBA for. I'm looking forward to the chance to have many more like it. There's a long road to go, though, so I wouldn't get too far ahead of myself here. I'm just glad I was able to put it all together tonight, truthfully.
Steve Kerr, Ronnie 2K. Request a trade. Demand a trade. Just gotta look at one thing here. Dude, I might have to just play with Embiid. Seriously? Make Harden go back to shooting guard. Look how young the guy Giannis Antetokounmpo looks. Because this is his 2013 render. Checking out the other teams here. See if I can take my talents anywhere. Because this Thunder team freaking reeks. gosh. Oh my gosh. Sean Martin. Could play with LBJ and AD. Luka only averages 13? What? What the heck's going on there? Might as well just do this off the air. Well, we're about to hit 12 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get to the gymmer. Gotta figure out a better team to play on next time I try and do a Filipino-based stream, because my team does not have enough help. Should have listened to Welder. What's this guy's 3? No, thank you, actually. Suns. Stimulation length must be. Yeah, this shit's so bad. 3-pointer 62. This is my help here. 3-pointer 73. Dunk 75. This Holmgren is 85-3. Alright, he's not even played a game yet. Williams 73-pointer. Jeez Louise. Lugens Dort 73 3-pointer. Trey Mann 72 3-pointer. 73. 69. Are you serious? Saric is that? This dude's got to have 87, but he doesn't even play. Oh my gosh. That is garbage. Maybe I can go to Minnesota. 83 for Cat. 77 for Ant. It's just not right, bro. Try help Lillard. The heck is that Nurkic render? 74 Thibault. This is gonna be bad. 74. That's Golden State. Cardi 399, that's gassed up. Clay 392. Poole 78. Andrew Wiggin 84. Dante 87. Come on, man. How does he have an 87 but Gilgeous has a 73? Whatever. 51, get out of here. Porzingis, this thing looks good. 74, get out of here. 71? Oh my gosh, these guys on ratings have a vendetta. That's stupid, bruh. 72, are you serious? Let me see Philadelphia. Joel 78. Harden 85, okay. Harris 81, I get it. D'Anthony, 86. Tyrese, 86. Shake, 83. Come on now. Harold doesn't matter. Tuck, please have a good 3. Tuck. Oh, yeah, I'm going to the Sixers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to Philadelphia. That is absurd how bad the shooting is on these rosters, but I'm just going back to Philly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen, thank you for helping boost the stream. This one shucked a little bit, but I'll be back at it later.